Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing your monthly reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Tauruses. If this reading does not resonate with you, I encourage you to explore the rest of your birth chart. And to those of you who out there who have supported the channel, thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. It keeps this channel going, and it gets these messages out there to those who might need it. Alrighty, Taurus, what is going on with you guys for the month of April? What is going on with Taurus for the month of April? Spirit, what is going on with Taurus? Alright. What do you need to release? What do you need to release, Taurus? What do you need to release? What is it that is holding you back from accomplishing something? And then we have surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. Alright, it's time for you to surrender. What do you need to release? What are you holding on to? What kind of fears are you holding on to? The divine and spirit is asking you to surrender to them. Let go of those fears. Let go of whatever it is that's been holding you back from being able to accomplish something here. I feel like there's something here that you're trying to get off the ground, that you want to accomplish, that you're trying to manifest here. But there is some kind of hesitation, there is some kind of fear, there is some kind of outdated beliefs that we're holding on to. At the bottom of the deck here, we have show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. It's time for you to shine. Virgo also got that card as well. You guys might gain some more clarity by watching the Virgo reading. Some of you could even have some type of Virgo in your chart, or some of you could even be dealing with a Virgo. But what is it that you need to release? Something here has been holding you back from receiving something. The divine is asking you to surrender to them. Surrender. Leave it in God's hands. It's like live and let God, you know? We have destiny. We have destiny. So something here is meant to happen. Something here is meant to happen. There is a leveling up here. We have workaholic. And we also have renewal. Renewal. Y'all, abundance is at the bottom of the deck. Abundance is at the bottom of the deck. It's there. It's there, Virgo. And I feel like you can taste it. You can taste the abundance. I also feel like some of you guys have been, with this workaholic, for some of you guys have been overworking, you know? But from a majority of you, I feel like you have been trying to keep yourself busy in order for you to not focus on something else. There's something here that you've been turning a blind eye to. And it's something here that you need to release. Something here that you've been holding on to. Okay? Taurus. You've been taking care of everything else to try and get your mind off of what it is that needs to be worked on. And I feel like it's a personal aspect of ourselves. So I feel like there's something here from your shadow self that you have been holding back from healing. Holding back from healing. You've been not letting it go. You've been not letting it go. You have been focused on everything else. Everything else. I've just got this example from Spirit in my head. It's like you're so focused on everything else, or trying to stay busy with everything else, that you're like, you know, the mailman's coming up to your door and you're like, hi, is there anything I can do for you today, mailman? It's like you're throwing yourself out there to help all these other people, so that way you can divert the attention off of yourself to keep yourself busy. But there is some kind of renewal here that's coming in for you. There is some kind of communication from the divine that's coming in for you. We see her aura is glowing in this card. Her aura is glowing because she's receiving downloads from spirit. And I feel like that's the mode that you guys are in this month, where you're receiving downloads, receiving clarity. And that's because you let go and you release what it is that you've been holding on to. When it comes to the Destiny card, the time is now. I feel like whatever this is, it's meant to happen. And I feel like you've been stalling some kind of your spiritual growth here. You're meant to evolve. You're meant for more, Taurus. You're meant to do more. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to your purpose. Oh, before we do that... All right. Spirit, what else is going on with Taurus for April, excuse me. Whew. I don't know where that just came from. I don't know if something happened to you in March that is coming back now to be dealt with. All right, we have not everything is about you. Not everything is about you, Taurus. And then we have October. October. Anything else for Taurus, Spirit? Anything else for Taurus? We have Karma. We have Toxic. We have Change is Coming. We also have September. We have Greed. And then we also have Pride. That came out. I'm just trying to get all this into frame for y'all. Alright. So something is definitely going to be happening in October, September. So somewhere around Virgo, Libra season, something is definitely coming for you. Change is definitely going to be coming in. Not everything about you. And toxic, I feel like that could be probably a toxic trait that you have, and maybe that's what you need to release. Maybe you think that like everything is about you, or that every decision that people make, yes, it affects you, but it's not always about you. Most people, when they do things, they don't really consider other people. We as a species are not very considerate of other people. So when somebody makes a decision, most of the time, they don't think about everybody involved. They think about themselves. They think what is going to be best for them. Okay? Maybe that's a toxic trait that you guys need to let go of, Taurus. Not everything is about you. Maybe learning that not everything is about you. We also have Change is Coming. Change is coming. So, be prepared for a shift. I'm getting like strong like tower vibes off of that. Like this is like spirit saying either surrender to the divine, or I'm going to make you surrender. I'm going to make you surrender. If you don't want to chip away at that facade that you painted, then I'm going to send a lightning bolt down in order to crack it. In order to chip away at it myself. This all has to do with your karma. This all has to do with your karma. And there's something here about greed and pride. Greed and pride. Maybe you let your pride get in the way. Maybe you let your greed get in, and it's okay. It's okay. We're all humans. We all have lessons. None of us are perfect beings 100% of the time. Actually, probably never. Let's just be honest. But there's something here about greed and pride, and something about your pride getting in your way. Maybe it's this whole thinking that everything is about you. I'm not sure. Each of you Taurus are on your own different timeline. This could even be external to you. Maybe you're dealing with a toxic individual that always thinks that everything is about them, and that everything that you're doing is about them. I don't know, but I'm also getting the sense here of being very, very careful with who you allow into your life. Okay, especially in April, there is a little bit of greed and pride here. So I don't know if somebody wants to be forceful on you this month. I would just be very, very careful. Very, very careful. I think you have to be very, very careful if this is external to you. Alright, let's pull out the tarot. Let's see what's going on. What is going on with Taurus? What is going on with Taurus, Spirit? What is going on with Taurus? What is going on with Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? We have the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. Someone here is definitely feeling a little guilty about something here, or they're too focused on a loss. Somebody here is focused on some kind of loss. And I feel like this loss has happened a while ago. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody here has something to offer. Somebody here is abundant, prosperous. We have the Fool. So there is some kind of a new beginning here. You're being asked to take a leap. You're being asked also to be reminded of the ability that you have in order to create something here with the Queen of Pentacles. We do have this Five of Pentacles. Anything else for the month of April? And then we have the Six of Cups here. So there is some kind of reminiscing of the good old times here. Alright, we're going to break this down. So there is a new beginning. Somebody here feels like they're left out in the cold. And then we have reminiscing of good times. Five of Cups. Why is this Five of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here, Spirit? Why is this Five of Cups here? Why do we have this? Somebody here is definitely grieving over some kind of loss. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. In the reverse. So was somebody here waiting for something that's never going to come back? Ten of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing like a broken family. Does this have to do with a broken family? Waiting. I'm hearing waiting. waiting for love, waiting for acceptance, waiting to be remembered. I don't know if that's you guys, or if you guys have gone through a loss or somebody has left your life. I am really, really sorry. Somebody here is reminiscing about some kind of a loss here, and it has to do with love. It has to do with family. I don't know if there was a falling out with the family, or one more card for this Five of Cups spare. Why is this Five of Cups here? Eight of Wands in the reverse. It's no news. It's not good news. I feel like, Taurus, some of you guys have been dealing with some grief that you've been holding on to for a long time. A long time. All right, Taurus. I'm speaking to those of you who have been suffering with some grief for quite some time. This person is not going to be coming back, unfortunately. But this person never left you. They are alive in your dreams, and they're alive in your memories. And this person's only gone if you allow them to be. Their spirit still lives on with us, and how we honor them. But some of you guys have been allowing this grief to hold you back from opening up to other people. I see that here with the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. And I think because of that, because of you've been holding on to that grief, I don't know if some of you feel like it's your fault. It's not your fault. Spirit wants you to know it's not your fault. You did everything that you could do. You did everything that you could do. It was just meant to be. It was meant to happen. It was destiny. Now, what I'm also getting is that this person sees the struggles that you are going through. And they want to let you know that it's okay. It's okay to move on. They are still with you. They are hurt because they can see the hurt that you're going through, the hurt that you're holding on to. Maybe for some of you guys even feel like you are the one to blame. Maybe you could have done better. Maybe you could have done more. There's nothing else that you could have done. Everything played out the way that it should have played out. All right, Taurus? All right. We're going to move on to the Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Oh, that was... Sorry, guys. I don't normally channel messages like that, but that was really coming out. We do have the Death card. We do have the Death card here. That's you guys. It's the energy that you guys are going through. This Queen of Pentacles is you, Taurus. You're going through some kind of transformation here. There is some kind of transformation that's happening for you guys. Letting go of beliefs that no longer suit you. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is you guys knowing that you guys have not been at your best. You have not been shining at 100%. You guys going in, healing, getting some much needed rest. And I don't just mean sleep. I mean like spiritual rest. Where you meditate, where you practice self-care, where you do something for yourself, where you get to honor yourself. Tell me about this Fool card, Spirit. So there is a new beginning here. Spirit's asking you to take a leap of faith. They're asking you to surrender to the divine here. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you guys know that you guys have been in this place of lack. We have the Nine of Wands. Take a leap of faith. It's time for you to balance things out, because where you've been, it has not been balanced. You know, you haven't been giving to yourself. You haven't been. And you've been giving too much of yourself into whatever this is that you've been trying to avoid. Right? So whatever external things that you've been pouring yourself into, for some of you, I mean, like, for some of you, this could even be like, you know, overindulging in, like, whatever. It could be like too much sex. It could be drugs. It could be smoking. I don't know. It could be eating. Hey, it could be, I don't know, shopping. Something here. You've been doing something to avert your attention here. And it's like, I feel like you're recognizing that it's not doing anything. You've been doing the same thing for so long that it's not bringing you any growth. It's not bringing you any success. It's just keeping you stuck right where you're at. You keep going on the same loop. You know? It's like, oh, I feel bad that all these things happened. I'm so in hurt. I'm so in pain. I miss all these people, and I'm not trying to take that away from anybody. I'm really not. But then you're like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to do the work. I don't want to heal. Let me just go to the store, spend all this money, you know, to make myself happy in that moment. And then I come home, I look at all the new items, I wear the new clothes, I do the new things, whatever. And then those items are used up, and then I'm right back here to feeling sad about myself. And you keep going on the same cycle, Taurus. It's the same cycle over and over and over again. Five of Swords. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. It's time for you to accept. I feel like, Taurus, some of you guys have not fully accepted what has happened. You haven't. It's time for you to accept. And it's time for you to move on, you know. And I'm not talking to a Taurus who just lost somebody like a week or two ago. I'm not. I'm talking to a Taurus who's lost somebody here like years ago, years. And I'm not saying that there's no specific timetable on the grief cycle or the grief process. There isn't. All right. Some people take longer than others to be able to fully accept something and to move on and to heal from that. But I definitely feel like we have somebody here who has been holding on to that pain and that negativity, and they've been holding themselves back. But like, I keep hearing these voices in my head. I don't know if it's your passed on loved ones, but they keep saying, like, yes, I know how much you love me. I know how much you care for me. But you're not honoring yourself. You're not happy. And at the end of the day, this life is meant for you to live, for you to be happy. And you haven't been doing that. You have not only not been honoring yourself, but you haven't been honoring them. Taurus, do you honestly think that these people would want you to stop what you're doing and to be miserable? Do you? Because they don't. They don't. They want you to be happy. That's what they want from you. They want to see your happiness. They want to see your joy. They don't want you to allow them to hold you back anymore. Why is this Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? That's you guys feeling like you're left out in the cold. And I keep looking at this. Not everything is about you. You know, maybe you guys have been stuck in like victim mentality, Taurus. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. You're not being honest with yourself in regards to something here. Somebody here is not being honest. They're not being honest with their circumstances. You're not being left out in the cold. You're not. You feel like you are. Maybe you feel like you're being disconnected from a group of people. I keep getting too that it's like, I feel like somebody knows this about you and they take advantage of it. There are people around you who take advantage of the fact that you're healing or recovering from something here. They don't want growth for you. They don't. They only want something in it for themselves. All right? Three of Cups in the reverse. This is a third party. Okay, these are people on the external to you who do not have your best interests at heart. Okay? They want to keep you feeling like you are left out in the cold because they don't want you to succeed. They don't. They genuinely don't. But I feel like you're going to be gaining the clarity to be able to avoid this situation or to not give into this situation like how you have in the past. We have the Sun card. We have everything being out in the open. We have truth. We have honesty. We have strength at the bottom of the deck, y'all. So, some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo. Be very careful with the toxic group of people here who don't want your growth. You know, these are people who want to hold you back from living. And I don't know why. I don't know why these people like to do this to you, like to hold you back. Tell me about the Six of Cups. And I feel like you've accepted it because you didn't want to lose anybody else. So you just take whatever little pieces that these people give you because you're afraid of losing out again. Wow, Taurus. We have the Lover's card. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. This is about making a choice. The Hierophant in the reverse. This is about making a choice. We have the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck, y'all. So there's a lot of soul searching this month for y'all. A lot of soul searching happening. But you guys need to make a choice in regards to your partnership and in regards to your relationships. Okay? I really do. I feel like you've been allowing a group or certain people to hold you back. You've been allowing yourself to hold you back. There's been no faith. No faith in the bigger picture. It's like Taurus, you're not seeing the bigger picture. But I feel like in April, yo, you are totally letting go of this group of people. I feel like you're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing it for what it is. And I feel like you're finally coming to terms with your past. You're coming to terms with your past in April. You're healing, you're recovering, you're transforming, you're evolving. You are spiritually evolving. And I feel like that's because you felt it. Because I know you've been feeling this pressure of feeling, what's it called? You've been feeling the pressure that's being put on you from the universe. You know, knowing that your circumstances have been weighing heavy on you. That's what you've been feeling. There's a renewal, and there's a surrender to the divine. That's the greed and pride. I get it now. It's these people wanting to keep you out in the cold. They don't want you to succeed in life. They don't. It's like these people want to take from you. They want to keep taking from you because they're greedy. Pride. I bet you these people haven't even. I bet you these people don't take any accountability for their actions, but yet are the first people to try and hold you accountable. But yet they have no accountability themselves. Do you know? It's like that. That's what I'm getting. Somebody who wants to hold you back. They want to keep you in this negative mindset because they don't want the best for you, and that's because they are unhappy with where they are at in life. You know? But that's what I had for y'all, Taurus. Love and light.